My name is Russell, and this is BackStabGaming's podcast.
I'm Michael.
I am Josh.
Try talking at the same time for some reason every single time we do this.
Oh yeah, no,
Order.
it makes editing awesome.
It's a goddamn order no one wants to follow.
Editing on this is just amazingly awful.
With Audacity, it would be easier if we all had separate channels. Like if we all had separate channels, I could just edit out what somebody says and then move it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would require, like, what, 3 microphones?
It would require either 3 microphones
in three separate rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or completely just 3 laptops and webcams or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but webcams are shitty quality to begin with.
Yeah, but if you just get the audio off of it, which shitty audio, but it would be audio.
Yeah, but that's terrible audio.
Exactly.
Because everyone compared to me would have crap audio.
At the moment, yeah.
So anyone got topics? We'll start with, I guess, Michael. You want to talk about Skyrim?
I want to talk about Skyrim. I don't know what I wanted to talk about Skyrim about. It's just like, I want to talk about Skyrim because I love it.
Okay, well, we'll start with the bad news.
We'll start with bad news.
Bad news. So I was informed. Skyrim's now charging mods. Or for mods. There's like
Charging for mods, yeah.
24 mods now at the moment. I think they total for like $30. Which is really expensive when you think you spent like $60 on that game, like $40 on the DLC, and now you get charged for mods.
It's really shitty. I mean, none of the other games have done that.
Yeah.
Even Oblivion. No. Even Oblivion had a shitload of mods back in the day.
Yeah, but that's because Valve wasn't letting people charge, but now Valve is letting people charge, so more games are going to slowly get mods that cost money.
People want to get paid for their work. I understand that, but it still seems kind of shitty to pay for non-official content. But when you think about it, in certain aspects, it seems like it'd be okay.
Well, the developer deserves a cut. Like, if you're going to get paid, they have to get a cut because you're basically making money off of their shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
off of someone else's work.
I don't like that at all
because
when you think about it, like if you found, like, look at DeviantArt, okay? You look at DeviantArt, you can find people who commission you their work.
Damn it! Stop texting me.
Yeah.
It's probably hear my phone
I see it as
vibrate.
the same thing, except the work is public domain and anybody can have a piece of it.
Yeah.
But now we're putting it behind a paywall, so please pay me for what I have done.
Yeah.
So I see why it would be okay, but I don't really agree with it.
I think there shouldn't be a forced paywall. I think it should be done. There's a mod at the moment. There's a free version and a paid version. They're both exactly the same. The only difference is the paid version is basically a donation to the developer. But if you get the free version, it's the same as the paid version. There's no difference whatsoever.
Or you could just have the little donate button in front.
Yeah,
of
that'd
the
be
download
like,
button.
it'd be like if I had money, I would donate, but I don't have money, so I can't.
Yeah, I think donation would be good, but it has to go through Valve because Valve has to take the cut, obviously.
Yeah,
which is what,
and
like,
split it up.
Is it 75%? You said?
Yeah, but apparently that's for all the fees, all the taxes. Apparently that's included, paying the developer everything, and then the creator gets 25%. So if you get $1 for a mod, the creator gets 25 cents. Valve and the developer split the rest. I have no idea how much they split.
I mean, it's their money at that point. They can just give it to one guy who's the Asian intern.
Yeah, it sounds bad though the way they.
It does.
When it just says Valve takes 75%, like you should break that down a little bit more.
A little bit. I was thinking more along the lines of like 15%. Doesn't Valve have enough money as it is?
They actually take 75% for Counter-Strike items. But at that point, it's different because it's their game, it's their service, it's their everything. They're just kind of the middleman.
Yeah, but I mean, Valve has so much money. You know how they could make more money? Because everybody wants more money, right? You want more money, Josh?
Yes.
You want more money, Rusty?
Yeah, kind of.
You know how they would make way more money if they made Half-Life 3.
Never gonna happen.
Everybody's been crying about it for the last like
3. They have 3 fingers.
7 or 8 years now.
Like HTC's Revive's like Half-Life confirmed. Look at that! Found the fucking new VR headset. It's like, wow, you people. Some of it's a joke, but some of it's like, I don't mind if they release Half-Life 3, but you gotta think it's so hyped up that they would have to make the best fucking game ever.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true. They hyped up Duke Nukem.
Yeah, but
and then it was awful.
Yeah, but Duke Nukem got hyped. Half-Life 3 is like Jesus coming back hype.
Yeah, it's like they were turned
so
God.
bad.
I've never. Never mind.
I've never played Half-Life 2. I've
played them, and I'm not even a real gamer at this point.
I just I haven't had the money. I really don't want to spend $10 on like what is it, 5-6-year-old game at the moment.
But it's a good
I've
game.
looked at the game, and
It's
I've
my
got
wish
games
list.
that are made on the old engine like that and everything, and I was like, I want to try it, but I don't want to try it.
Well, I've seen gameplay. I know it's a good game. It's just my wish list is like
complacent.
$2,000 at the moment, so I'm kind of trying to ping that down a little bit.
It's like whenever I look at an MMO, I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. I want to... Wait, it's an MMO.
Oh.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to get into it for like a while, and then I'm going to completely stop playing it for a while, and then go back to my character and forget what my entire build was focused on.
That's what I wanted to talk about Skyrim about. It's so addicting. Is I played it. I thought, I want to play Fallout, but Fallout makes me sad. So I decided to play. Fallout's an incredible game, so I decided to play Skyrim instead because it's like Fallout, but it makes me happy. And that was Thursday. No, today's Thursday. That was Tuesday. I first started playing it, and then I played so much of it since then. I've probably put 24 hours at least into it since then.
I try not to get into mini games no more. I used to play RuneScape real bad.
So damn addictive.
Year of my life, just a straight year of my life gone for that game. Like
Childhood.
let's see, what other topics you guys want to talk about? I know you got one. You said about League.
Yeah, and I sort of want to talk about Battlefront now that I just read that, but...
Well, we'll get to every topic. We'll get to every topic.
What's the sound of me melting over Battlefront?
Actually, you got Pete on. He's a witch.
Oh my god.
I wet myself. My legs are at this moment on fire.
And he's not even, you're not even a Star Wars.
No, I'm not. But I played Star Wars. I absolutely despise Star Wars with a passion because I just don't like it. But I like Battlefront. I played the hell out of it.
How do you not like that new amazing fucking lightsaber? You guys have not seen lightsaber, have you? It has fucking guards on it. It looks retarded as shit.
Like cross guards and stuff?
Yes. I'm actually going to Google a picture so you guys can
Oh,
see
wait,
it.
you're talking about that toy?
No, it's like in the fucking trailer.
It's in the I haven't watched the trailer yet.
I've
Anyway.
seen dildo ones before.
Okay.
Here we go.
Back on topic. I was going to talk about League. I
Oh, that's cool.
What? No, it's a fucking lightsaber.
It makes more sense because it has a cross guard now.
Yeah, but it looks so retarded.
You should take that picture and then throw it in at that point.
Yeah, I'll pull that picture up later.
You literally just have to Google new lightsaber.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so I've been playing League of Legends a lot lately. I'm actually very partial to the character Jinx, but
He has it as his he has Jinx as his wallpaper right now.
Antoine, a waifu pillow?
it's not a waifu pillow.
Don't believe him. He has that.
I do not. Anyway.
She's like spread leg and everything.
Oh my god!
He has a girlfriend too.
Oh my god!
I'm single though, so I mean, if you like my voice,
just embody the voice and you get Michael. Alright. So, I've been playing League of Legends a lot lately. I'm relatively good. I'm actually really good as Jinx if I play her correctly. But I need to branch out what I can play as because I have teammates who like to change it up. Not necessarily Rusty or Austin.
No, I like my half dragon.
Yeah, he likes Shyvana. But like we're three people, so I end up going into a match where somebody calls ADC, and I'm thinking, well, I can't really not ADC as Jinx. Maybe I can go mid, and then like as Jinx, I play a good mid Jinx. But getting off topic, people have different opinions, so I've got to figure out what else can I play as. So I've tried Amumu. Amumu is a dick, but I can play him. And then I recently bought the character Soraka.
yes, I watched him play Soraka yesterday. It was amazing.
Soraka is borderline unkillable.
Yeah, I watched at least 3 players chase him and keep hitting him, and because Soraka's a healer, he would not die. He just couldn't die. He just kept on walking and just kept on going. They chased him for all the way across the map. Couldn't freaking kill him.
They chased me through the jungle from their nexus all the way to my inhibitor turret. And I just kept on, was like, nope, Starcall. Her abilities are so overly ridiculous. I can keep just about anybody alive, and I've never played a healer before in any game. But I'm going to start picking up healer now because, like,
she's really good.
Yeah.
She's cruel because I mean, I've only seen him die once, and that was over several matches.
Yeah, it was really kind of weird because like she's got a passive that if she's going to heal somebody, if she's headed toward a person that is hurt, her movement speed will increase. So like I'm like running through the jungle, and Annie's in mid lane. She's at like below half health, and I'm being chased by 3 other people, which was who Michael happened to see. And my movement speed picked up, and I just star called behind me, got up to full health. I've been being hit this entire time I was being chased, by the way. Got up to full health, got to Annie, healed Annie twice. Annie turns around and kills all 3 of them.
I mean, she also has a horn on her head and throws bananas.
Yes.
So her taunt, that's a plus.
Her taunt is so funny. She's like, yes, that was a banana. Nobody expects the banana. It's just like, what?
She goes Mario Kart, like, that's right, bitch, take that.
Yeah, it's just,
she throws crescent moons.
She's yes, that is, no, I'm not happy to see you. Yes, that is a horn growing out of my head. But I was playing that the other day, and I don't know if you've never played healer, and sometimes you feel like you need to be able to support a team better. Because like maybe you're a little bit more of a solo player or a lone wolf, and sometimes it fucks you over. Try playing a healer sometime. Not because you're going to instantly be good at it, but because it's going to show you how to work with a team more than how can I do the most damage. Because at Soraka, I was throwing bananas. That's what I was doing. They were not doing anything effective at all. The only
the base damage for it is like 30.
Yeah, I think I was doing 15 to the tower. Actually.
Okay, yeah, you're doing
like
that's
15.
right. You're doing 15.
And so, you know, like her best thing is her Q, and everything else is just to heal. Oh, and a getaway. She's got this one silence that's really cool if you're being chased. But you know, everything else heals. Her actually, even her attack ability heals herself if she hits another champion. Mm-hmm. So it's not.
And then she can just heal the entire team.
Yeah, her ultimate is like just live, and everybody just gets a whole 200 health, or whole 200 to 400 health, or something like that. And it just
which I mean, or what is it like 10%? What is the one you take 10% of your health?
I don't know if it's 10%. I was using that as an example, but it's like I give a percentage of my health away to somebody else, and it restores a percentage of theirs. Which in basic math is a really good trade-off if you're healing a tank, because if the tank can have like 4,000 plus health, and I can have 1,000.
Yeah, who was it? You said Cho'Gath.
Yeah.
If you healed Cho'Gath, is like max's 4,000 health.
Yeah.
It would just be here. Have another. You know, here. 700 health.
Take 750. I just lost 100, but take 750. You know, it's just kind of neat. It's kind of neat. But try a healer, not because it's something that you're going to instantly be good at, but because it's going to help you develop as a team player, and it's going to help you be better at the game.
Unless you have dicks on your team, and they're like, "God damn, you fucking suck at your job."
And you know that,
which is the League community in a nutshell. Just fucking ignore them.
That concept of try something new because it will support your team, that goes to anything, especially like Battlefield, because Battlefield is a very team based game, and you can't have an entire team of engineers. I mean, you can, but it's a really bad idea to have 12 engineers running around with nothing but SMGs while you're getting sniped. So I mean, you need to have balance. You need to find balance in these games to see what's where and what's what. Because if there's I don't like playing Assault, because Assault is very very weak in conquest game modes. Because Assault doesn't have anything that will take on any kind of armor. If it's a vehicle, Assault's not going to go anywhere. if it's a vehicle, you're screwed.
You could probably be a roadblock, but you're not going to help anything.
You're just going to die. Yeah. So I mean, the best thing to do is hide. But on occasion, it's a really good idea. I never play Assault and Conquest, but I decided there's nobody else who's playing Assault and Conquest, and I ended up getting a 15 kill streak on Assault and Conquest just because I hung around with one or two guys that were running around with LMGs, and every time someone got close inside their range, just knocked them out.
Nice.
So you got some league drama you want to talk about though?
I didn't have the league drama because I don't really know enough about the story to do anything about it.
Alright, well, we'll skip that, but in other words, there's just a bunch of shit going on with some journalist.
Yeah.
In the league subreddit.
The league subreddit has been a complete dick to this one guy, and I honestly want to talk about it, but I don't know enough about what's going on to talk about it.
I'm having problems finding all the goddamn information I found earlier on it.
Tell you what though, Battlefront.
Oh, we're gonna do this one.
Everyone's talking about the new Star Wars.
You know what? I had faith. I had faith that EA was not going to fuck this up.
See, that's your goddamn problem. You have faith in EA.
No, we mentioned for...
We mentioned it.
We mentioned it for like a second.
And I get lost, EA. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But like, I had faith when I watched the E3 for EA. When I watched E3's expo that EA was doing, and I didn't say that right, but fuck it, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When they showed the video with the, I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so with like the AT-AT about to step on the warrior and everything, and I just like knew instantly, oh my god, Battlefront. And then they said Battlefront. I was so giddy because it's the same people that make Battlefield, and Battlefield, obviously, Michael knows.
Oh, I love it.
It is such a badass game. I'm not great at it.
I feel bad because I played Call of Duty last night.
Why?
I played Black Ops 1. I played Black Ops 1 because Black Ops 1 I will defend in the fact that I believe it is the last great Call of Duty because the story was good.
It really is.
The story was incredible because it was just mindfuck.
Yeah,
the story was incredible. I loved it. And that's the only one I will say is the last great Call of Duty. So I played that last night, and now I feel really bad because I played Call of Duty.
Infinity Ward, prove us wrong. Stop being an asshole and just making the same game over and over.
It's you know is that post,
so much money.
Is that post Shane kind of feel after you play it?
But Battlefront,
you know what I'm talking about.
I was excited because Battlefield, if you've never played it, I want to say do, but at the same time, you're probably just going to throw the controller down.
You're gonna throw the controller down, but the thing is, it's like Dark Souls. You're gonna hate it sometimes,
you guys
but you love.
That involved me throwing my PC down. That's
no, you just throw your mouse. But I mean, you do.
Mouse expensive, damn it.
You do absolutely hate it at some points, but just like Dark Souls, you absolutely hate Dark Souls, but at the same time, you'll love it because it's so good.
It's like it pisses you off, and then you're walking away, stomping. It'll be like, "You'll be back."
And then you know, like 10 minutes later, you pick up your controller, put all the screws back in it, and start playing because it's just so addictive.
But like I said, if you've played Call of Duty, you're not gonna like it because it's not the same at all. It's actually like, I think it's probably the closest simulation we as a public can have that's close to war.
That is an entertaining simulative. Because, I mean, there's Arma.
But Arma.
Yeah, there's Arma, but, I mean, Arma is so simulative that it's just... It's not entertaining to an extent.
No.
Isn't that the game where you get, one fucking shot?
Yeah.
You get one shot at
Arma 3 is supposed to be better, and I really want to play it.
I want to try it, but I'm afraid to, because...
I learned with Arma 2, and Arma 2 just kind of kicked my ass. Because snipers in that game, sniper rifles in that game are just... There's no point in using it past 100 meters. Which, I mean, would you not expect that, a sniper rifle would be used past 100 meters? Because if I can... It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
I want to be able to use a sniper rifle at its range of 800 to 2,000 meters.
Yeah, no, it's pretty shitty. But what I'm getting at is that it's the same company that makes Battlefield. Right. Therefore, they have experience making good games,
quality games. But I mean, DICE did Battlefield.
Yeah,
with Frostbite 3. So.
EA and EA was the endorsing company, though.
Yeah,
endorsing EA is the.
But I mean, they just threw money on the table and said,
"That's what I'm saying."
DICE do this. I mean, did DICE do Battlefront?
No, I don't think DICE did Battlefront. I don't know personally.
There's your problem.
I don't know personally, but I know that EA is capable. EA is capable.
EA is capable. They just don't care to, and that's what both of us are getting at. Is that Battlefront is one of those? Is the new Battlefront, the one that they're coming out with, is like a complacent version of it. It just they don't care. It feels like they don't care.
It feels like we've already committed ourselves to it, so we're gonna finish it.
We're just gonna make it, and we're just gonna finish it in the shittiest way possible.
Now, really, what EA is testing is the new method of how little can we give them that they'll still pay us.
As a matter of fact, that's like exactly it. Because if you look, I looked at the interview with them, and they said that. And have they even announced? Can you look real quick? Have they announced a release date?
I want to say it's been released already, but I could be wrong.
Battlefront.
Was it Star Wars Battlefront?
Yeah.
But like I said, EA's trying to see how little they can give you. Like
how
pay,
little
they
can give, how just the lowest amount of content they can give and still get $60 for it.
Plus, like
which
EA,
I'm pretty sure that's what Infinity Ward is doing.
Well, like $100 in DLC. Like, how much can we actually convince these people?
See, that's what I was gonna say. Is something that EA, like one of the people at EA said, hit me to where, do I want to buy this game now? Because I don't know if they've announced a release date yet. Could you?
I think it's November 17th.
Okay, if that is their release date, then why did they announce their release date at this point? Because what they said was that they plan on taking the features that might not make it into the game and then putting it together later as DLC.
Of course, it's not gonna make the game. EA's gonna be like, okay, well, we did November 17th, but now I want October the 1st for some fucked up reason. I need you guys to just cancel everything. Like, fuck it.
I mean,
that's EA.
It's EA, so I'm pretty sure they'll push it back, like what they did with.
They don't want to.
Hardline.
They don't. They want to. They'll give you the shittiest bug game ever because they already know how many people have already.
Battlefield 4 was bugged. Like when it first came out, I'll tell you what, that game was fucked when it first came out.
That's because EA doesn't want to push games back.
It is because that's exactly right. When it first came out, I got it like 2 days after it first came out, and I played it, and it was so buggy. But I mean, over time, DICE has fixed it because DICE is a actual good company. They know what they're doing and they're willing to fix it. They just didn't have enough time to fix all these bugs.
Because he is a dick.
Yeah, because EA pushed them. Like they pushed Hardline, and then they had to push Hardline's release date back because they pushed it so much that it was so bugged that it was literally crapping itself in the server room. The servers were literally just killing themselves.
See, here's the problem with EA. They walk around with a gun and just shooting every developer until they die. And DICE just happens to keep surviving.
They line up all of the developers and then shoot at least 10 of them, and then all the other ones work harder.
Well, dude, look at what was it? Bullfrog. That developer got destroyed because of EA. What game got destroyed that I really liked? It was you were an alien and you just attacked people.
Destroy all humans?
Yeah, like that got canceled because of EA. Just rape that developer out of existence. Yeah. They buy and then just destroy the fucking developer.
A lot of companies have been doing that. CCP.
They're not buying developers up, though. They're not publishers, are they?
No, I'm just saying, it's like people, like, I'm saying companies in general, not developers, but fucking companies are doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to buy something you want, then make it.
They just don't care at this point because they have so much money that they don't care. Whatever they shit out, you will buy. That's their view on it.
We've got enough of a community now. You know what? This game. How many people like this game? Oh, fucking million or so? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
shit off.
There's been so many fucking bad everything like
Apple.
Speaking of
Apple.
I'm going to come back to Battlefront in a minute, but go on with your Apple.
Speaking of Apple, it's going to be a quick one. Apparently some SSL certificates are fucked up, and if you your iPhone, if it has iOS 8, I guess the newest operating system, so I'll keep up. A hacker can literally just force shut down or fuck up your cell phone.
That's nice.
And I think it doesn't like iPhones like automatically connect to fucking Wi-Fi hotspots.
Yeah, unless you just turn that off.
Yeah, but not many people, not everyone. No offense, but not everyone who buys Apple is gonna know that's a fucking option.
Yeah.
Then I'm walking in and the phone's fucked up because,
I'm not saying everyone who buys an iPhone is stupid, but
just 90.
But not
plus
even that
percent?
much. I'm just saying that a significant portion of people are stupid, and those people also happen to have iPhones.
And Macs and whatever the hell else Apple craps out.
You know, I bought an iPad because it was the main tablet at the time, and I have an iPhone because I had no other option.
See, he's pressured into this bullshit.
Yeah, he was pressured into it, and now he hates it.
I hate my fucking phone.
I know.
Dude, your phone doesn't get calls. It doesn't get texts. You're like, oh shit, 17 texts. Ignore that.
I got 23 yesterday. 23. All at about, it's like 10:30 last night. And they were sent to me throughout the day by my parents asking me, hey, have you done this yet? Have you done this yet? Have you done this yet? Some of that shit I forgot.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
So I got yelled at. But,
Android.
love Android.
I just downloaded Lollipop, actually. Pretty good operating system so far.
Good.
Yeah.
I might try and get that because what's the one before that? Ice cream
Kit Kat.
sandwich. Ice cream sandwich sucks.
Yeah, it's sandwich. Was it sandwich Kit Kat?
Ice cream sandwich was absolutely awful, but
It was.
I like how they named their operating systems.
Like, what?
I like how they named their operating systems off of like tasty foods,
There's what was it?
sweets and shit.
I know there's gingerbread. There's ice cream. There's Kit Kat. There's Lollipop.
Yeah.
Which chocolate cake? Fucking Google.
Yeah. Come on, give me some German Black Forest chocolate cake, bitches.
I don't
That's
know.
what I want.
Watch it.
What?
Android
what-
6 chocolate
watch-
cake. I'm like,
Watch
alright.
Android 6 chocolate cake be like, just like butt fuck everything else in the world, just be the best thing.
I
It's like, take that vanilla cake, you bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I want to troll so bad right now. I want to fake leak the next operating system and call it the chocolate cake, and then put like whenever people go to look at it, the cake is a lie. I mean, come on, that would be great.
That'd be amazing. I'm actually
Black
sitting
Forest.
I'm actually sitting on his couch, and I can see into the other room. There's a poster on the wall that says the cake is a lie.
I'm a Portal fan.
Aren't we all?
Goddamn Gladys.
Love Portal.
For science, you monster.
Science, you monster.
Okay, but the Battlefront thing, though. I mean, I was talking to you earlier. Do you play? Have you ever played the old ones?
Not Battlefront, but I played a bunch of the old Jedi ones where you gotta make choices and shit.
Okay,
I played it on the PS2, and I loved it.
I played it on the
loved
Xbox.
it.
I loved it.
It's an amazing game.
I absolutely loved it. And this is a good example, real quick, just what we just said, that the PlayStation community and the Xbox community can get along. Stop fucking yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but nonetheless, yeah. But I mean, what the old ones? What irritates me massively about this is that it was on the PS2, and you're making a game now that's going to be on platforms that are so much more capable than a PS2 ever would be. Like, I mean, there's no doubt about it. But you're making it to where there's only going to be 16 persons versus 16 persons instead of 32 versus 32.
okay,
Yeah.
and then there's the
and
whole.
then there's like there were 40 maps on the old version, on the PS2 version. Now there's like 10, plus like 2 DLC.
Yeah, and then there's this one map that's hidden behind a pre-order gate, and then on top of that, taking away all the features like the pilotable fucking AT-ATs and and the space
there's
battles.
so many. There's so many vehicles in the original, and it's just a fraction of how many vehicles are in the original that you can use now.
It's like the one thing they announced like early on that I was so excited about was cockpit view.
Yeah.
And now, what's the point?
Oh, I think they're doing atmosphere battles or some bullshit like that. I think.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
have dogfights. I bet it's going to be like Battlefield in a way to where the map height is fucking huge.
It's gonna
And you
be
can have
Battlefield in space.
But I mean, that's not an excuse. Battlefield has 64-person servers, and Battlefield has tons of maps.
and its graphics are fucking.
And graphics
incredible.
are absolutely incredible, and it runs at 60 frames per second. I mean, there's what more can you ask for? And there's tons of weapons. I've been playing it since it came out 2 years ago now, and there are still guns in that game that I have not fully tested because there are just so many guns in that game. And just, there's still ones that I've never even used that are available to me. I just never used them.
Oh, now that
there's so many of them.
Beat Star Wars to death.
Yeah, we beat that.
I'm sorry. You started talking about your Apple, and I wanted to talk about how there were
my
other
Apple.
features that they told
I
me.
don't own Apple.
Your Apple thingy.
There's a bag of apples in the kitchen.
I want an Apple. No, I don't. I don't want an Apple.
You got 3 apples, damn it. But there's actually a game I want to talk about called Little Devil Inside.
Little Devil Inside.
It's a Kickstarter game at the moment. It looks super fucking awesome.
Okay.
You're a guy and you run around with a professor, and you find paranormal shit.
Okay.
But there's really no way to describe it. I have to show you guys the video, but the camera's weirder than shit. It looks like it's 2D, but it's fucking 3D. It's a really weird camera thing, but it looks super badass.
That's cool.
But you basically just run around trying to find shit for this professor, and then
I'd play it.
Send me the link to that.
Oh, I'll show you it after the podcast. But it looks really badass.
All right. Well, I was gonna link it in the video.
Okay, I'll link. Yeah, I'll show you. So I'll send it to you. But yeah, it looks really fucking interesting, and the art style is not bad. It's I don't want to say it's kind of like trying. I'm not really sure what art style this is like. There's not many games like it.
You said Little Devil Inside, and I don't remember what it was called, but there was this game that a YouTuber played at one point.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the YouTuber's name because I don't really like them anymore, and I don't,
So,
Josh,
just say it.
your legs are sexy.
Shut up. Anyway, so he was playing this game, and the game involved you being a child who he had this really good life, but he was visited by the devil.
Was it Yoke's cast?
No, it wasn't Yogs.
Markiplier? No, you like Markiplier still.
I love him.
Is it PewDiePie?
That's
You're not answering that question, George. And now we know the YouTuber.
He used to be good. And then he changed everything he ever did.
Alright, let's talk about your chore now.
Okay.
We got that out in the open.
Alright. The game involved you being this kid, and the kid was visited by the devil, and the devil, he said he was going to give the kid power, but the kid had to do evil things to the people in his house. So the very first level, he gives you the ability to use telekinesis, and you lock the maid in the freezer, and she dies. And then the character was walking around. He would end up losing health if he was too close to the crucifix on the wall. Stuff like that, So he would go and flip it upside down.
Oh.
Stuff like that, It was a really weird, very sacrilegious game, but it was interesting.
You kill the people in your house.
Yes.
That's kind of fucked up.
I know.
Is it just a fucked up version of Clue?
I don't really know. It was like he was giving you powers to do certain weird shit. So you would have to. There was this one where the guy was smoking and he did something in order. I don't remember what he did, but he made the guy spontaneously combust in flames.
He fought out of his mouth and he's gone.
Yeah, it was something like that. And he was sort of also banging his mom, so I think he was probably mad about it. But
he was banging what?
No, not him. The guy that was smoking.
He probably plays Call of Duty.
Yeah, because that's what everybody in Call of Duty does, is bang each other's moms.
If they want to get real personal, they say your sister.
Oh, Lord. I don't think John...
We're not going to that.
I was going to say it and I can't.
You want her? You can have her.
Okay.
I'll sell her to you. You know what? I'll pay you to take her.
We do not endorse labor on this channel. Just a disclaimer. I got probably one more topic to talk about.
Sex trafficking.
Oh my god. I wasn't even going there.
You pervert.
But any lolicons that want a little girl.
Josh, just stop it. That's fucking terrible. And when the FBI visits you, you know it's your fault.
Huh?
So when the FBI visits you, you know it's your fault.
Because I made a joke.
So, Josh, we had a couple of comments. Yes, because you made a joke. You didn't know that, did you? They're douches like that.
Cops are going to be like, are you selling your sister?
I'm like, no.
Not openly.
Anyway,
But if you want her.
But.
They got another topic. Ellen Peo, the Reddit CEO, is getting sued for $1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
She sued some firm for like $144 million based on discrimination. Well, she lost the case, so now they're counter suing her for legal fees. Which you gotta think they're gonna get more legal fees suing her. So you think they would have doubled what they want to pay out the legal fee that they got at the moment?
I have no idea. My phone is so obnoxious.
See, he never
I'm
gets
sure
paid.
they can hear that. It just like it
Yeah.
vibrates 10 times.
That's what Apple really had their phones designed for.
If you're sensitive, you can. One person texts you and you're done.
I don't feel it any other way.
You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
You know what?
I mean, Apple does love butt fucking people. So.
Yeah, it really does. That's why they invented the vibration feature on there. That way they could reinvent the meaning of booty call.
It's a prostate massager.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Probably shouldn't sit on your phone though, because we all know Apple products bend.
God, this thing is so sad.
It's got the largest crack on the screen I've ever seen.
I was very prideful because I had managed to keep it from cracking, and like the day after I said something about it, I went to go get the keys. And my phone fell out. And went. I was like,
You know what I hate? Perfect glass.
oh god.
Alright, so you guys got any more topics you want to talk about?
I don't personally.
I'm just here to add to the conversation.
We ran out of topics.
Ran out of topics.
2 people in this room kind of lazy about looking up topics.
36.
I did not lazy about.
I wanted
looked
to talk
up-
about Skyrim.
You didn't look that up. You just wanted to talk about it.
I just like Skyrim just because
I looked up shit about Battlefield, and I looked up shit about the League of Legends thing. Battlefield and Battlefront.
I had like 5.
You had 5. You had 5 because you were looking at stuff while you were on there. I can't do that with my
I
computer.
know I looked up all
Computer's
this stuff
recording.
already. It was pretty looked up. I just googled it to make sure I was getting the story right.
I just
That
don't
one time.
care.
All right. Well, the next time I'll look up more stuff. But
Michael's a douche.
I am a douche, but I mean, I'm a reasonable douche. I'm not like super douchey.
like Russell.
I'm an asshole. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference between a douche and an asshole.
I'm the likable.
Yeah. That's why I went on a long walk instead of being all like, yeah, you want to come inside?
No, that's because your girlfriend owns you.
No,
She had him on a leash, pulling him through the streets.
No, I was thinking to myself.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Rusty's
she
in
has
my
chains
house.
and whips anyway, so.
Oh wow! No, I was like, Rusty's in my house, and he's kind of a dick.
I'm really in his parents' house. Now see that's the dick.
Yeah.
So what games you guys been playing lately? Besides
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
League of Legends. I've been spreading the love of the horn.
I played.
Doesn't sound right at all.
Soraka's horn.
She
As a matter
has
of
like
fact.
she has a rhinoceros horn on her head.
Oh no. That's all you guys been playing lately?
Skyrim, because I've been working on a full mage, like just nothing but maging everything and
Path
using
of
fireballs.
Yeah, Path of Exile is pretty fun. You guys are excited about any of the games? I say excited, not dreading.
Excited.
Excited.
I want them to
game.
finally tell the public what the fuck is going on with Mirror's Edge 2.
Yeah.
Who's making that again?
EA.
I know, but I mean, that's the publisher. I mean, who's the developer doing it?
Shit.
I said the only EA developer I know is DICE.
It's like,
It's
I
the-
know it's not DICE. I know it's something.
It wants to be DICE. It's like, goddamn, they're doing everything for EA.
If
It'd
they
be
were...
amazing if it would be amazing if they used like Frostbite 3 on Mirror's Edge 2.
I would be so...
That'd be so amazing.
I want the ability to just run around in Mirror's Edge 2.
Oh, you mean like open world?
Just-
Yeah, I
just
want
free
open
running.
world, just fucking jump from building to building and
Oh,
shit.
that'd be
It'd
cool.
be so fun. I would just spend hours just like fucking freestyling. Think of it like a skating game,
Parkour.
but parkour, man.
Parkour.
Because I'm too fat to do it in real life.
Parkour. Feed me baguettes.
No, I've seen missing a jump in Mirror's Edge. I don't really want to particularly do that in real life. Like, and dead.
I think I would want to. Not miss the jump,
Miss
but
the
I would
jump.
want to do it. I would want to.
I want to catch the ledge, but I don't.
See, I used to run around and practice and climb shit and all that stuff, but you know, I I had a bunch of other shit I had to do, schoolwork, and then like I got lazy and then started playing games.
I ran here from the library, so
yeah. Saw you sneaking around the back of my house. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
What's he doing?
It says developer is EA Digital Illusion CE.
Unless we were on private developer.
Digital Illusion CE.
Yeah, that's what the developer says. Are you sure? Really? The fuck is like EA just DICE now?
Is DICE just EA?
Yes, apparently DICE is developing.
They have melded into one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pixar
That's the only developer EA hasn't shot to death yet.
Like Pixar and Disney.
Hold on. I'm just gonna digital.
I really did not know that was fucking DICE's full name. I honestly assumed it was literally just DICE.
I thought it was just DICE.
But it says developer.
I thought it was just DICE too, but then it's Digital Illusion CE. I was like DICE.
Yeah, when we actually click that, it actually does bring up DICE.
Yeah,
makes sense.
fucking DICE.
EA.
How about that?
Alright, well that's different.
Alright, well then I'm happy.
The more you know.
So we had a conversation about it would be amazing if DICE did Mirror's Edge 2, and then we just found out that DICE does Mirror's Edge 2. Yay!
Huzzah!
DICE is doing everything for EA.
Is there anything else I don't know
It
about?
probably gets down on
Yeah, I'm gonna
knees,
Google
too.
Mirror's Edge 2 and see if there's
To
anything.
survive.
Please, for the love of God.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge 2 looks pretty good.
Okay,
Edge
they
1
still
was
don't have
amazing.
anything released. All it is the same trailer from last time.
It says a 2016 release, but that might get pushed back.
2016.
I don't want to wait till next year. This year sucks.
Dude, they fucking announced at the same time they did Battlefield 4.
Yeah, but DICE is taking forever. They keep getting pushed away from you.
Well, yeah.
And then they had to do Hardline.
Yeah, okay.
And now
they
they're doing.
didn't have to do Hardline, but I'm glad they did.
Now they're doing.
Yeah, they didn't
Star
have to
Wars.
do Hardline, but I'm glad they did.
Is DICE doing Star Wars?
I think.
Probably.
I think
Hold on.
At this point, we can probably just guess that DICE is doing Battlefront.
If it's EA, it's probably DICE.
It's DICE.
So you look at that.
Probably gives them blowjobs in the bathroom.
No, DICE should be at the very the end of that line of
Then
developers.
what happened? Why is this biting the fucking dust? If DICE is the one making...
Because DICE just devs it. EA is the one in charge. So I mean, no matter how good they are at making games, EA is still just gonna shit on them.
Yeah, he's like, and we need it next week. Like, we need next week. Cut that feature instead. Like,
See, I was excited because I would have been happy. I would have legitimately been happy if it was Battlefield, but a reskin. Just Star Wars Battlefront reskin. Y'all could have done
That'd
that,
be amazing.
and everybody would have been fucking happy.
that's literally what they're calling the new Star Wars.
No. Star Wars Battlefront won't feel like or play like Battlefield.
They say that
Is what they say.
It's gonna play just like that.
If it does, then fuck yes. But if it does not, then fuck.
But I really don't. But see, you shouldn't want that. That's just a reskin of a game.
The original Battlefront was nothing like Battlefield was when it was on the PS2. So I mean,
See, this isn't a selling point for me. It says, I simply don't get the Battlefield reskin comment. From what we've shown, in what way does it look like Battlefield? Are you seeing tanks, lots of destruction, etc.? This will not feel like or play like Battlefield.
So
That's never been our intention.
you have destructible buildings.
I was like, then why?
Okay, they don't have any of that shit.
That was in the first two. You were able to, I mean, not like fucking destructible buildings, but like fucking tanks and a lot of blowing up. Everything was
tanks
fucking
and
blowing
planes and chicks and hoes.
Some blackjack in there while we're at it.
Blackjack and hookers. Fine, I'll make my own Battlefront.
But still, I really don't want a reskin. That's just reskin. I hate reskin.
Gotta have
I wouldn't
Futurama
have been
references.
like excessively happy about it, but I'd have been okay with it.
I would have bought it on like a 90% sale. That's when I would have bought a reskin.
I wouldn't. I would have fucking bought it full price.
So you're gonna buy it full price?
No, not now.
Not now.
Fucking.
You hear that, Dice? Reskin it like it's Battlefield now in space. You get a new customer.
It's like Total War, a company that I
yes.
like a company, a fucking franchise that I love. You know, I've bought Total War Rome 2. I've played Total War Napoleon. I've seen a bunch of shit for Total War Attila. They just came out with a game. They came out and said that they're going to release one called Total War Warhammer. Now, I don't know if do you either guys know what Warhammer is?
I don't know.
Yes, I know what it
Yes,
is.
everyone knows what Warhammer is, I think. It's a safe
If for those that don't know, because I didn't know until Josh explained it to me, so you might as well throw in some.
No, I played the game, so...
Yeah, well, Warhammer is a board game and sort of just this huge thing. This is like this huge ball of lore and everything that originally started over in Britain and came over here. And it's actually very popular in its 40,000 state because Warhammer 40,000 is like Space
40,000
Marines.
years later.
Yeah, it's like 40,000 years later. It's like fucking Space Marines and Space Orcs and Space this and Space that. It's really, really cool. It's very sci-fi. But the original one, which is Warhammer, is like
With
40,000 years backwards.
It is with orcs and swords and
It's
tricks
like
and hoes.
orcs. Okay, it's orcs, swords. It's like knights, griffins, dragons, shit like that.
Yeah.
And Total War has never done anything like that. They've always done the like really
They've always
hyper-realistic,
Hyper-realistic,
like simulations of like old stuff.
Yeah.
So like Roman War and medieval war, all of that
They
stuff.
did a lot of I think they did Civil War,
Yeah, they did Napoleon, which was
Napoleon era too.
Yeah, it's just really, really neat. And I was happy about it. You know, I'm extremely giddy about it. But I know it's probably just going to be like the same game as the other Total Wars, just with different units.
Probably.
Because it's a strategy game. You can't really get much deviation.
You can't really get too much off of the rails of a strategy game.
Yeah, you select units, you move them here. This unit does this against this unit. You know.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Pretty standard.
But I'm excessively happy about it. I'm gonna fucking buy it.
I'll play it if you buy it. I'm not going to buy it myself, but I'll play it.
You don't have anything it would play on.
No, I don't. That's great.
Not yet.
Not yet. If I sell all the crap that I've made, I'll have enough money plus $200. I made how many do I make? I made 17 wallets for that show.
Mine
And then
was a
we got
leather
ranked-
worker, everybody.
Yeah, I'm a leather worker. That's what I do for money.
Before you get confused, like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He doesn't work in a sweatshop making actual wallets.
yeah. So I made 17 wallets for the trade show. Bombed my math test
Like,
because I didn't study for it because I was working, and then we got rained out from the trade show, and nobody showed up. So I didn't make it. I didn't make a dime.
If you meet Mike real life, he'll sell you a wallet, just confuse him with math.
don't confuse him with math, because I'll be there more than likely to tell you, no, you're fucking wrong.
You're right. I'm not that bad at math.
Not if it's
I know-
valid
I know
numbers.
how-
It's like
I know
No.
my monies.
80 minus 40 is 40. Like, you can't say that's wrong.
Anyway,
Anyhow, what are we at?
I think we're at about 47.
minutes. Probably cut it off now.
Yeah, I could probably cut it off now, but you know, we did end up coming up with more topics after all.
Yeah, we did.
Still gotta say goodbye, so let's not go too
Bye.
I love you.
with Backstab Pat Carson. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys are so weird.